They requested to see me this morning. You know, they were recently elected into office. They requested to see me this morning. It's just a courtesy call. And we have discussed quite a number of matters, how the judiciary can cooperate and work with the Senate. There are quite a number of matters that we work together. The two institutions are independent, but independence does not mean we work in silos. So that is what they have come, and we have had discussions on that. Honorable Poghisio can confirm that, and that is about it, really. Honorable Poghisio.
Thank you very much, CJ and members of the Fourth Estate. This is actually one of our first assignments. Mheshimiwa Kangata and I were recently elected to leadership positions, and we really wanted to have a moment to visit the head of the judiciary and to just also know how we can work together. There are many issues that come to Senate. There are many issues that come here. And so we didn't have much. It was basically a visit as a courtesy call. And we just discussed broad issues of the improvements that are happening here in the judiciary, the work of the broadening and expansion, and trying to make sure that we can help in whichever way we want to help. We can help as the legislature, as the Senate. The other way is also true, that we need to understand how we collaborate in certain areas. And you know, as the CJ said, we are independent, but we are interdependent. And I also wanted to learn quite a bit about how the judiciary works, which is really a situation which has helped me in broadening my view as a new leader of majority. So today there wasn't much that we could do. In fact, we would have just walked away earlier, but you know, we had the press is here. So that is for me what it is, unless you have an issue. But there is not much interaction today. But those issues have been aired before, so and they are raised to the executive, and I hope that they will be addressed, or they are being addressed. But really, I don't think they didn't have to be raised again to us, because I mean, these are matters which were already in public domain. Our matters were just directly Senate and the judiciary. We did not have issues dealing with matters that are executive. But I mean, we are all Kenyans. We have heard, but the only person who can deal with it now is the executive. The executive. So we hope that it can be dealt with, and it's being dealt with. That is a matter which only the judiciary and the executive can deal with. There are many more issues that are related to the parliament and the judiciary that we are dealing with and we're talking about. But that other matter now we leave to those who are concerned. Well, you know the parliament and the budgets and the way that progress must be made technologically and all these things that happen. That's what we are going. We are going in that direction. During this complicated moment of COVID-19, we do things now differently. And so we are discussing how best we can maximize on technology, how best maximize on the processes of budget and so on. But really, you can't talk much now about the details of what we have been discussing, because this was just a courtesy call. There were no technical people there. It was just CJ and ourselves. So you can't really have discussed technical things at this moment. So basically, it's a good thing to relate this way. We are beginning well. We want to begin our leadership with just understanding what are the issues, so that when they come to Parliament, we are able to deal with things that we understand. Thank you.
Thank you.